All right, so here we are back in Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center for another monumental UFC event. And I think the biggest memory for me in this building was Colby Covington in a main event against Robbie Lawler. That was as inspiring an offensive performance that I've seen in some time.
He blew the roof off of the Prudential Center. Whether you wanted to boo him or cheer him, you understood what you were watching as you saw Colby Covington put on the performance of a lifetime.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice punch lands.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
Back and forth we go. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, wow.
Double leg takedown is true. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, side control now. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Now the elbow is the weapon of choice. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Round two is underway.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. What a punch.
Just misses there with the left. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just missed with the left there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Good defense to block the strike coming back. Just misses with the straight right. Got the single collar tie. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Close guard. Oh, that right hand is on point. Oh, O'Malley's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch for up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight. Oh.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Sean O'Malley. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by O'Malley. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Pretty good right hand. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Final seconds here.
Oh!
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Sean O'Malley. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
He lands a switch knee.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
Caught the kick.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Left punch is true. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Both fighters get up now. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Outstanding takedown by him there, all set up by that combination of strikes on the feet.
He doesn't throw one strike. He throws them in bunches. And when you start thinking punching, he always changes levels to get to his takedowns.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Side control now. O'Malley's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Knee to the body here in side control. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Another nice knee to the body. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
O'Malley's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Okay. That was a good round. But we got to put him away here. Let's not try to punish him with ground and pound. Let's just take that submission and get out of here. This fight should have been over.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC, and there was plenty of it.
Yeah, and it was the knees. Every time you saw an opening, he took it, man. You can really damage guys with knees to the body.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. O'Malley's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. Sound strike on the ground. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here, just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, worked hard to get... Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Good punch.
Nice. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
All right, so he lands another punch there. And
take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Sean O'Malley. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by O'Malley. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Side control now. There's that knee to the body. Nice elbow there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by O'Malley. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night. Certainly paid off over those previous 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's investing in the body. He's not taking out withdrawals. He's depositing into body punching, and now it's showing itself. He's made an investment. Let's see how that investment pays off as we go forward.
Always better to be making a deposit than a withdrawal.
Oh, yeah, you got to stop taking withdrawals in all situations of your life. Your relationship, your fighting, everything.
One more round is all I need.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Try to establish that jab. Oh! Oh! Big knee to the body. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. And really starting to make these shots count. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Knee to the body again. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Under 3 minutes to decide this one. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
He's done, he's done. What a performance.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, so there he is, the man they are all chasing at 135 pounds, your UFC bantamweight world champion, and what a way to get it done tonight with the submission win.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, the Machine, Dvalishvili.
All right, so there he is, the still...